Good morning. Good morning. Letting you getting ready. Hi, Lace. The speaking isn't so good on a Monday morning. How are you? Grab a coffee or a fizz or whatever your bevy of choice is for the morning. And let's have a coffee together. It's Monday morning. How are things in your world, Lacey Bobasi? I don't know where that came from. I have no idea. As you jump on and join our coffee this morning, please say hi in the comments. Hello, Kathy. Lacey's with us in Instagram land today. She's having coffee. Life is good. Are you ready for Christmas? Everybody asks that, but I mean, is there really any ready to get? Is there? Michaela's in the house. Hi, baby girl. Jump on, join. Let's get ready. Hi, Mike LaBelle. Oh, yeah. Having a nice tea. Hi, Dwayne. Oh, I'm just going to give people another couple seconds to have some fun with us today. So my son suggested en route to school today that I should have guests every day the week leading up to Christmas. So not this week, but next week. That we should have guests on every morning instead of just on Fridays, because obviously next Friday, it's Christmas morning. We're not going to have coffee chat. And he's like, well, my mom, he was like, remember when you used to be on the radio? He was like, you would always have people come in the week of Christmas and you would do all these fun things. He's like, I think that you should do that on your coffee chat. And not that I had forgotten, but Mike, if you're still watching, you remember Cowboy Christmas week? We always had so much fun this week back when I did my morning show on the radio station. And the whole week we would have different professional cowboys come in and co-host the morning show with me. I know. My job was really tough. I get it. But it was fun because we would have them do some sort of craft. We would, everybody would pool in money through sponsors and through the guys, and we would help a family in the community. And just, we had this really cool week where we brought people together for the week. So I'm assuming, well, he said that that's where he's getting it from, but I'm assuming he must remember hearing some of that. Yeah, Tyler Thompson with the glitter glue was something pretty fantastic. If you know the champion bull rider who just sick with the glitter glue. It was my favorite week of the year because we got to pay homage to all of the businesses that would support these athletes throughout the year. We got to have a little bit of fun. And anytime you get to have that look that a cowboy gives you when you're asking him to create a craft while he's on the radio with you, priceless. So I guess we're going to work on that a little bit and see how it goes for next week. Now, this, of course, isn't going to translate well into Instagram land, but I will post them après the chat onto Instagram, into Instagram TV, so that you can still be a part of the fun and festivities. But we're going to work on some extra guests for Christmas week. Why not? As I posted last night, you will have seen that we are going to start festive beverage week starting on Friday morning. So what we want you to do over the next few days is to start gathering or creating or writing down your favorite festive drink recipe. And you're going to share them to the Facebook page, and I will cross promote that on the other platforms. And we will take a recipe every day starting on Friday, and we'll create these festive drinks together. Now, festive does not necessarily mean alcoholic. You can have a non-alcoholic version, which I think we need to have a great balance of some that do and some that don't. But really, I think any of the drinks, we can swap out some of the ingredients for that. We want to be mindful for our incredible friends who are in recovery. So we want to have fun drinks that everybody can enjoy. And also maybe people will want to make them with the kids later too. So start thinking and searching for your favorite festive drinks and get sharing them. And we are going to make them together and have some fun starting on Friday. Yeah. So what's on your mind today on this beautiful Monday morning? Today, in case you were wondering, it's a big day. It is National Monkey Day. I don't know. We celebrate monkeys of the world today. I don't know. Maybe it's your day to monkey around a little bit. Maybe you just want to have everything banana. People create these weird days all the time, and I'm not really sure. But it is National Monkey Day, in case you were wondering. This week also officially starts in a lot of communities what they call the Christmas bird count. Now, I've always been relatively fascinated with the concept that there would be a group of people that would go out and count the different species of birds in said areas. I'm not sure that would be my jam. However, I think of a couple of people in my life, my sister for one, my friend Ron out in Niagara Falls, who are bird sort of fanatic people. And they would be really into it. I have interviewed a gentleman who is a part of the Christmas bird count in the community that I live in every year. They count until, I want to say, mid-January. And they will have record of this like there's this many magpies. I don't know if they count magpies. They probably just count. Maybe there's a specialty around it. Again, not well versed in the bird count, but it's a real thing and it happens. And today's the day one of the bird count. It's, I think, more for like owls and things like that, or ducks. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know these things. So, Lacey, I've never heard of the Christmas bird count. No. And I think if I hadn't had a career in radio, I probably wouldn't have either. But we always talk to the guy every year with, what the Christmas bird count was. So if you think that being stuck at home over the next little bit is just too boring, maybe you want to volunteer to be a bird counter. Riveting. I know. It just the options are endless. What else is on your mind on this Monday morning besides counting birds? I can't even imagine. We are going to have a virtual coffee club Christmas party together on the night of December 23rd, starting at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. There is a Zoom link in the events section on my Facebook page if you would like that. If you're watching on another platform and would like the link sent to you, please send me a DM and I will do that. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to dress up festive and we're going to do it via Zoom so that everybody can see everybody. And we'll just have a little bit of fun. So hopefully you will be in for that. Festive attire is required. Festive drinks are required. And I think we'll just try to have a little bit of fun with everything. So we'll go from there. Nothing beats shopping with Dennis and myself. I don't know about that. Going into stores with Mike LaBelle, who is a professional rodeo announcer, and Dennis Hulsett, who is, I'm not sure how professional gets in front of rodeo clown, but it does. And shopping with the two of them is interesting, to say the least. It feels a lot like, when you're shopping with your child, and if you're anything like me as a parent, if a good song comes on and you kind of dance in the store and you embarrass them, that feeling is kind of what you feel the entire time you're shopping with Dennis and Mike, in case no one's ever done it before. Always entertaining. I do miss those. Those were some fun times, 100% fun times. Interesting things going on in our world. People, I think, are feeling a little odd waking up on this Monday morning. We've got, 4.5 days of school left for the littles. Well, I guess the other ones are in-home learning. So 4.5 days of school left, period, till Christmas break. And we are 11 days away until Christmas? Gross. Morning, Cal. 11 days. I really have some things to get accomplished this week. There's the countdown, like the remaining days on your advent calendar sort of become like it's fun at the beginning of the month. And then it starts to become this ticking time bomb of dates for the deadline that you're working towards that you need to get figured out. That's what the advent calendar feels like as we switch over into the second half of the month. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Will you play us a little Christmas ditty on the piano behind us to lift our spirits? Not today, Lacey Suter. I'm only just learning the piano. But Lacey, if you join the Christmas party on December 23rd, we could make something happen. How about that? A little Christmas ditty. So tempting. Now I feel like I got to learn a song by the 23rd, Lacey, but I would do it for you. If it would lift your spirits, I'm in. But you got to come to the party on the 23rd. Maria, piano jingles. Oh, if I was amazing at the piano, I would do that just to be utterly ridiculous. Could you imagine just tuning into a coffee club and somebody's just ripping out the show tunes or weird jingles on the piano for you? Maybe I need to have a piano playing guest. If you guys are looking for some Christmas jingles, maybe that's what I need to find into next week. I have a couple of people in mind. So we'll find you a piano player for our guest week that is coming up. This Friday, all going well with this person's schedule, we should have an interestingly funny time on Friday morning. I'm not going to tell you who yet. But it's going to be good. Lacey, no guest, just Jody. I don't know. We did that one year where we had made it seem that I was going to play a Christmas song on the guitar. This was with Tanya Ryan one year. And we had, like in a year in advance, we had planned that we would come back the following Christmas and she would interview me. She wanted to sit in the other chair instead of being the guest being interviewed. She was going to interview me and I was going to play a Christmas song on the guitar. We, of course, never practiced or put that into play until it was coming up to the following Christmas. So we switched places. And I'm not going to lie, I learned a lot in that small moment of what it feels like to be the person interviewed. And when you have to sing a song live on the radio, friends, even if our people are performers daily, that is freaking nerve-wracking. And I obviously don't know how to play the guitar at all. My son is teaching me to play the ukulele right now, which is entertaining because he's also learning how to play, but thinks he's a professional. So this is always fun. And anyway, back to that scenario, I decided I would do Jingle Bells on the guitar. But I don't know how do you even say that word properly? Strummed it. I strummed it. And I just sang Jingle Bells. And I was horrific, friends. That was a horrific moment. Because I'm not a guitar player or a singer, but I just went for it. So, Lacey, if you're going to challenge me to play a song on the piano, it just might happen. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Anybody have anything on their mind today? Any sort of check-in or something you're thinking about or something you want to share today? If you want to take a moment and type that into the comments right now, we will connect on that just for a sec. I want to make sure that everybody's doing okay on this Monday morning. It's the whole purpose of our virtual coffee club. If you're brand new to it, we check in every single morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time just for a quick giggle. We talk about things that are happening. We share if we want to. We connect. Wednesday is the day that we let it all loose and we get things off our chest, and we have a WTF Wednesday. That will be coming up, of course, on Wednesday. We got to get another one out of those before Christmas because there's just a lot going on in life. So think about that. Again, if you're catching this video later and you don't see it live, feel free to still post some comments and join that conversation. I check them all day long. Well, not all day long, but you know what I mean. I will check back in with you if you're posting it and not live with us. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it Monday or what? It's so Monday today. All right. Okay. Well, if you have a thought, if you have something you want to share, if there's something on your mind, if you just want to check in and say hello, please post that in the comments. Have an incredible rest of your Monday. I look forward to seeing you back here. Oh, wait, there's a comment. See, I try to stall in the goodbye. Lacey, what are you sharing? I'm not sure, or I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling a bit sad about not being able to see family we'd normally would over the Christmas. And she's like, and I want to check in and see if the huggers are okay, right? Those of us who love to hug, who haven't hugged in 9 months, it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. And Lacey, no, I don't think you're the only one who's sad about not being able to see family. I made a joke yesterday that for the people who don't like to see their family on the holidays, I was watching Four Christmases. So that's where that thought inspired from, is just that people who don't like to see their family for Christmas or come up with different excuses, like this is your year. So own the out of that, right? But yeah, it's weird not being able to see family. It's weird not being able to even have plans where you're going to connect with friends, like, right? That's why we're creating a virtual Christmas party edition, is because even just getting together with people to have some Christmas cheer and have some laughs and wear your ugly Christmas sweaters. I mean, even with mandatory work at home in place for most places, right? These are the weeks where you would get to wear your crazy Christmas outfits. So don't worry, we will still do that. You can still wear them from home and send a selfie, and you'll wear your festive outfits. Maybe we'll have to do a little contest. Who wants to win some coffee cards? Maybe we'll have to start pulling out those ugly Christmas sweaters and those ugly Christmas outfits for the next few days, and people who do and post their photo will have a chance to win a coffee card. We could do this. So think about that. I'm going to mull that today, and we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I will see you back here at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Tuesday morning. Have a great rest of your Monday, my friends, and we'll see you soon. Bye.